What is up, y'all boys? It's Stick Got 102, man, and we're here with the first video of our Ultimate Team League. This right here is my team in the background. We don't have a face cam right now because I feel like it would just get in the way of you guys seeing my roster. We have a Ravens 50 out of 50 themes team. It's a couple different players on there from different teams like Kyler Murray, Colin Johnson. Here you go. You see my abilities. We got Deep Out Elite on him. We got Route Tech on Devin Hester. We have Route Tech and Deep Out on Dion. Then we have Escape Artist and Pass Lead Elite on Kyler. Then I'll show you guys my defense. But pretty much, man, what the Ultimate Team League is, I wanted to do Ultimate Team, but like set up like a franchise. So we're taking 16 teams. We're pretty much cutting the NFL in half. You have your NFC and AFC conferences. Each conference has 2 divisions of 4 players. I'm in the NFC North, which includes teams 1 through 4. I did the teams by numbers just because it's easier for me to keep up with the stats and stuff like that. It's going to be a 10-week season. You play everybody in your division twice, and then the top 3 teams at the end of the season, at the end of those 10 weeks from each division, go into the playoffs. So it's going to be 12 people in the playoffs. 4 people get eliminated. Those 4 bottom people in the divisions. And for the playoffs, man, they're going to be a best of 3. I wanted to do something different. So instead of being one and done, you have to show you really are better than your opponent and beat them twice to move on to the next round, man. Let me know how you guys like this idea. I think it's something different, something I've personally never really seen before from any other content creator. So I'm excited to bring this to you guys. Now let's get to it, man. We're going up against Team 4. They're also the Ravens in our Steelers franchise. So we have a little bit of history with them. I'm not going to spoil that game because I haven't posted it yet, but they're a pretty good player. That's all I'm going to say. And as y'all can see, man, y'all see me at the top. I recorded the whole thing. Did not realize my mic was muted. So we're going to have a little post commentary. We're rocking with the Rams jerseys. Of course, he's with the Giants jerseys. He has a Giants themed team. He's running that 4-3-6-1 defense that we were running in the Steelers franchise. And I mean, I feel like I kind of know how to beat it. It's not the greatest against mobile QBs. So we hand it off to Ricky. It's not good at stopping the run. He gets an easy touchdown. And he tries Isaiah Simmons back-to-back 2 plays where we should have had easy interceptions. And on 3rd and 10, he cooks up a dot over the middle to get the first. Right here, he rolls out. A little bit too much pressure. He just throws up something stupid. Maybe if he had his feet set, he would have been able to complete that. They were playing hot potato with the ball like they were scared to catch it. But Ed Reed finally comes down with the interception. Now we have our back against the wall against a really blitz-heavy defense. Luckily for us, my boy Dion comes wide open on the corner route. And I mean, he's just not getting caught. If you want to run this defense against me, you're going to have to show me something. Because I know usually when I run something, I'm pretty good at going against it. Right here on 3rd and 10, everything is in a snuggie. And my boy Williams goes up and gets that. The team is showing out. We hit a little whoop, try to get sticky, but we can't get up out of there, man. His O-line was swarming, not gonna lie. We go back to handing it off. We hit Ricky. 1 man to beat. Great click on tackle by him. We go back to the wheel route. We're just dotting this thing up, bro. It's a really hard defense to adjust with if you're going against somebody who's pretty decent at passing, which, you know, I may not be the best, but I'm all right. On 3rd and 2, we need to cook something up. We throw the low ball to the tight end. He doesn't get the first. I literally have everything open. I don't know. The running back probably was the most covered thing. It doesn't matter, though, because Kyler throws an inaccurate pass. That is so tough, man. Now, my opponent's only down 2 possessions. He gets the ball back after half. So if he scores right here, he stops me or even holds me to 3. He's really in good shape. He started to hurry up a lot on this drive. Not going to lie, because he was just dieting me. It's right there. I was a little too slow on my user getting there with Isaiah Simmons. I probably won't be saying that too much because Simmons be swarming the field. He started playing out of this trips tight end a lot more. And then from there, he was audible into Y off trip Pats, which was the last formation, and then bunch, which is this formation right here. So it was kind of hard to adjust to. I knew the verticals play right here was coming, so we just man up the tight end, man up the running back. We go follow the seams, but we don't catch our pick. Y'all can see me in the back, man. I was absolutely bamboozled. I was flustered. I was led astray, bro. I was just getting so frustrated with not being able to catch my interceptions. That's just my biggest complaint with Madden 22. Right here, I think he threw a high pass. So that's good on him, because if he would have threw that normally, that would have been a easy interception right there. He misses the wheel route. We're all over Sims, And not gonna lie, he starts to get super cheated right here, right there. That should have been an easy touchdown, inaccurate pass, which wasn't too bad because he was on the run. Now that one, another easy touchdown. And for the third time in a row, another easy touchdown. But that was just a bad route combo. He had two people run the same way. I knew he was running that out route, so I manned up Dion, who was the outside corner. And luckily for me, he had Acrobat, makes a crazy play to stop him from getting points right there. Right here, we start being a little bit more patient, but I just can't get anything going. Right here, I'm just having too many routes that develop deep down the field. I should have been throwing a little bit more short stuff. 3rd and 25, we throw the slant just to give us some room. And honestly, this right here was a super mistake. I should not have went for it. And then this play call just wasn't good. I should have known he was going to have his zone drop, sent to 10 yards to play the sticks. And that's what that flood play, pretty much the out routes at 10, the in routes at 10. Just two bad decisions on my part. So now we just got to lock in, get a stop. And as we say that Phil Simms makes a crazy throw on the run. But with 35 seconds left, my O-line finally decides to start blocking again. We hit the corner route to Dion. The bad thing about this defense is you can't guard deep and short at the same time. You got to pick one or the other. And he was picking short most of the time. So this corner route was wide open. And Dion was having himself a field day. 4 seconds left. He's trying to cook up a bomb, but it doesn't matter. We have Eric Weddle coming off the edge, screaming once again. My boy Jack Youngblood and Darius Williams, the D tackle, all over that. But now we have a 2-point lead. He gets ball. He just throws it in quadruple coverage. We don't come down with anything. And right here on 3rd and 10, that was a super dot to that wheel route. Not gonna lie. It's 2nd down. We're trying to get a stop. We're all over the crosser. My boy Williams is screaming, man. He making that O-line look terrible. 3rd and 21. I was playing super deep. I'm like, he can kind of have that. I gave up a little too much, but it's pretty much still around 10 yards, which was my goal. We called a timeout because all my zone drops was like on 20 and 30. So we had to change that. And then I had him on 30, which I know is too deep for that corner route. Gotta be better there. And right here, he had a hollow read. He chose wrong. He threw the angle route. We get the pick with Simmons. Give me those. That is so much defense. We hand it back off to Williams because, I mean, he just cannot stop this halfback base out of this formation. Right there, we see Dion has double me. I saw his user hesitate for a split second. We hit him. That is a dot, man, to the crib. And this right here pretty much guarantees that it's over. 28-7. We have ball in field goal range. There's no way he's coming back from that. So now we're just running the ball, trying to chew a little bit of clock. We want to get one more score because the way it works is if somebody's 1-0 and somebody else is 1-0, they'll be based on who has the point differential. So you kind of want to you kind of want to blow your opponents out. Not gonna lie. Obviously, first off will be if they played before. Whoever wins that will have to one up over the other person. But if they haven't, it's gonna come down to that point differential. So you don't want to let your opponent score too many points, and you want to blow them out the water, man. As I say that, I wasn't really trying to do that this game just because I don't know. I feel like that was just a little toxic. And y'all know that's not me, man. I'm just the best, most Saint Madden player ever. Let me stop capping. I have my moments. But right here, it's 3rd and goal. I was kind of hoping he run commit here. He doesn't. We try to take off right. He clicks on. That should have been a tackle, man. But I'm not going to lie. I will take the flu if it goes my way. He tries to hit me up the seams, but Ed Reed is not having that. I'm telling you, he might be the MVP of the defense. Isaiah Simmons does a lot, but Ed Reed balls, man. We see the seams. We go ahead and go down. Because honestly, I felt bad. I didn't want to run the score up. And now we just get in chew clock mode. I went into Discord. I told him we about to chew it out. So we just started handing the ball off every time. Wasn't even trying to kick field goals. Which in the grand scheme of things is not very smart. That could come back to bite me if I'm trying to fight for, like, you know, a better playoff spot, a better seeding. So we will see. Just a few handoffs right here to Ricky on 4th down. We don't get it. He gets the ball back on his 3-yard line. We're trying to lock up. We're still not trying to give up any points. He tries to cook up a bomb, but Taylor Mays makes a great play, man. I hate to have to put my Rams receiver Cooper Kupp in the bag like that, but I will take it every time. We hand it off to Ricky. He misses the gap shoot, and my boy is just fighting for me. There you go, 2-minute warning. We run the base again, and I mean, he's just way too fast. I think he's 98, 99 speed, man. He moves, not gonna lie. Right here, we have a walk-in touchdown, but we go down, not trying to run the clock up and run the score up, and that is a GG's, man. If for my future opponents, if you're watching this, and if I have a big lead, not gonna lie, I'm gonna try to beat you by 100, and I expect you to do the same thing to me. Final score 35-7. So the way it works, that's a 28 point differential for me, and then that's a negative 28 point differential for him, and I'll just keep averaging that out as the season goes on. So if I'm 1-0, and if the other person in the league is 1-0, but he only won by 7, then obviously I would be over him. If you guys see how that works, man. But hope you guys enjoyed this idea. Don't worry, the Steelers Follows franchise is still coming. We just probably gonna post them back to back. Alternate between them. Maybe a couple of this one, then a couple of that one. But yeah, man, love you guys. Appreciate all the support, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.